Hey guys, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer. So today we're talking about the Huntsman. We're talking about Evil Queen. I want to know, what do you think the Evil Queen's abilities are going to be? Leave me a comment. What do you think she's going to do? What do you think? Why do you think they're hiding her behind the fact that you have to have Snow White, Huntsman, and three other legendaries that you need that she has in her kit that makes her worth you and me having to get those stupid dwarves to get Snow White, to be able to get the Huntsman, to be able to get to Evil Queen. What does she have in her kit? Is she going to be the key to one-shotting the Siege on Olympus? Let me know what you think. Let me know what I want to. I want to know. You know, what you think. Is this the ability? No. What's the ability? Is it? It's got to. It's the basic, right? No, it's not the basic. Which one is it? What does take a bite do? What does that ability do? What does that ability do? What, is that her basic? Is that her special? What do you think it does? What do you think her specials do? What do you think her passives do? What does her leadership do? If there's a leadership, guys, I want you to be aware of something. Because I think Evil Queen is such a big deal. Expect one of the pick a name of content creators that used to make content for this game. You know their names. I don't have to. I don't. We can talk about. We can talk about the high. We can talk about Hercules' little brother. If you've heard me refer to him to that. If you want to talk about the guy that lives in Brazil, you can talk about him. If you want to talk about the guy who left this game to go back and play Swoga, who's now left Swoga because I guess he got burned out. I don't know if you remember the fact that he used to make content when this game first launched. Whoever it is, I don't, maybe it's DSA Savage, that guy. If you guys ever looked for DSA Savage, he had some pretty good videos, and then he quit the game, and then he started playing Marvel Future Revolution, which was like, okay. Let me know what you think. Somebody's gonna come back, because I think Evil Queen is just that big a deal. The fact that you need 4 legendaries and Huntsman, which I don't really know. I mean, I obviously haven't had a reason to test him yet. Obviously when Evil Queen comes out, we're gonna, I'm gonna boost him as far as we can. We're gonna invest in him as much as we can to see what he's capable of doing. But right now, we're just, if I need to upgrade him some more to be able to get to Evil Queen, that's what I'll do. But for right now, I'm sitting on him. But I'm telling you, there's gonna be somebody that hasn't been here for these past 2 years, like yours truly has. And it could be some guy named Tony, who, if you were following the game when the game first came out, he, there's reason to believe that he could theoretically come back. I doubt he will, because he just left this game so soon. But the guy with the perfect hair, he may come back. The guy in Brazil could come back. But I will be here. But I want to know, what do you think about? What do you think is going to be in the kit for Evil Queen? What do you think? What do we think? Is she gonna? Obviously Huntsman has all this stuff where evidently he hates princesses, and he's all about kingdom villains, and he's just going after princesses, and going after princesses or little forest creatures that live in the forest. Do you think Evil Queen is going to be that? Because I don't remember Evil Queen having a thing out for forest creatures much as she did Snow White. So she might obviously have some. So I'm sure she will fit into that nice little Lego team that is all about. I mean, this whole kit just screams down with the princesses, which I think we all knew was coming, right? But don't forget, we still have 2 other princesses yet to come out. That being That being Aurora from Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella from Cinderella. And who comes with those? I think it's obvious that Prince Philip would come with Aurora. And I think it's fairly obvious that Fairy Godmother and maybe Prince Charming, or what is his name? Whoever the prince was from Cinderella would come out, but obviously Fairy Godmother. I think they'll be coming out. And if you think about it, they're two offs, just like this, just like Huntsman and the Evil Queen would be. So I think they both scream similar events to the way this one's shaping up. So if Evil Queen is the antithesis of the princesses, oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Did not know that was going to happen. If Evil Queen is the antithesis, what are Aurora and Cindy going to do? And I'm not saying they're going to come out at the end of the year, but they have to do a roadmap on the other side when we get to June here in about 4 months. So that means that they got 4 months to bring out Evil Queen. They have to bring out whoever the secret was. They have to bring out the Club Expedition expansion, and they have to bring out Encanto. So it's a lot of stuff in 4 months, because and granted, that's the end of June, and we're at the beginning of March. So don't So let's count how many things that are, in case you're wondering about, is this game dying, or whatever. Who knows? The Club Expedition expansion, obviously, with the new character, the new Chase character, which they hinted at it being Big Red. Whether that is Big Red or not, who knows? Encanto. So that's at least 6 characters, 5 or 6. I don't remember. We have Evil Queen still, which we know is probably gonna come within the next. I'm making this video on the 19th. It's gonna come before the 24th, which would be the 3rd-year anniversary for Disney Sorcerer, so sometime in the next 3 weeks, probably this week or next week. Yeah, this week would be 2. So if she doesn't come this week, if she doesn't come, if she doesn't come around the 7th or the 8th, then it's going to be around the 20th, or then it'll be surely around the 21st when we see Evil Queen. And so Evil Queen, Encanto, the Club Expedition expansion, and whoever the secret is, all over the course of the next 4 months. And how many things is that? I just want you to keep track it with me. How many things is that? Evil Queen, that would be 1. Encanto would be 2. The Club Expedition expansion would be 3. And then the secret would be 4, right? So 1 for this month. Whatever, maybe the Club Expedition expansion next month, that would be 2 for April, right? Encanto in May would be 3, and then the secret would be 4, which would take us to June, which would put us right up in line with whatever the roadmap has. So I kind of just laid out what's going to happen over the next 4 months. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you think. What do you think about what I just said? What do you think is going to happen with these guys' kits? Who, if anybody, do you think is going to come back and try to steal my thunder? Not that I do a great job, but I do a decent job, right? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Who do you think is going to come? What do you think the kit's going to look like? Do you think Aurora and Cindy are going to be on the backside of 2023? I hope so, because I love me some princesses, guys. That's just not because you heard the little girl scream, I hope, but yeah. Anyway, guys, Talk to you later. Have a good one. See ya.